Hey guys, Team Pokemon here. In today's video, we are shiny hunting the brand new Cubone, and that's our first check. And we're not gonna catch it so we can actually see where it is on the map, but we got ourselves a lot of checks here. And as you can tell, oh, actually, in this area, it's actually not snowy weather in game. Well, right over there, it's snowy weather in game. It was snowing last night. It's very, very cold. It's about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. But we're gonna go out. You know how it is. I currently have some gloves on, as you can see, just because my hands are very, very cold. But we'll see if we get ourselves a couple shinies. Hopefully we can. Sorry if the cluster checks are gonna go a little bit slower. The gloves aren't as good for the cluster checks and holding up the camera at the same time, but it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and shiny hunt both the Cubone and the Duskull today. Hopefully you can find them. And you're probably wondering, honestly, oh, why is he in a different spot? It's just because we had to start in a different spot today because I had to take my car into the shop real quick. We did have these two Duskulls. I already checked them off camera. They both weren't shiny. Electric on the daily. This thing is gonna be annoying to catch, isn't it? But yeah, honestly, it's gonna be a little bit hard to hold the camera and all this stuff. We're gonna have to figure that out. Electric, honestly, I would just not mind if you ran away. It's okay. I'm not gonna judge you. But yeah, we're gonna be hunting that Duskull and the Cubone, and we're gonna be streaming later today, so hopefully that goes well. And again, it is very cold. Hopefully it gets a little bit warmer throughout the day. Got ourselves a Ghastly over here. Are you shiny? You're not. And yeah, we'll see what else we could get today. Hopefully a bunch of shinies, and hopefully that Cubone, or at least the Duskull, but Diglett, not shiny. Now, I'm gonna check every single Cubone with you guys. We're gonna try to check a decent amount of these Duskulls, but this one is not shiny, and the hair looks crazy. Okay, Galarian bird on the daily. We got ourselves a Galarian Moltres, and it's 127 CP. No. Okay, it is very cold. I have my gloves on. I am probably gonna throw a horrible throw if I'm being completely honest. It's hard to like grip the phone if I'm being completely honest, but hopefully we can catch this thing. We got ourselves a Moltres. We got ourselves a Moltres on day one. Oh my gosh. There's nowhere to put you guys down. Hold on, I'm gonna try to hold you guys like this. Hold on. I just dropped my phone. Yeah, it's too hard to go ahead and do that. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Boom. Yeah, this is impossible, dude. With the gloves, yeah, this is impossible, dude. Hold on. Boom. Okay, we were finally able to hit it. I had to like hold the camera in a weird way because it's impossible to hold the phone. Oh, you give me 2 rolls and you're out. Oh, I thought it was gonna catch for a second. Oh man, well, that was a weird experience because I have the gloves on, it's cold, everything. Now we're gonna try to do a little bit without the gloves. I'm probably gonna have to put them back on very soon because it's just so cold, but we got a Duskull that isn't shiny. We're working on our first Cubone task, and oh, a Duskull on the daily. How are you doing, Duskull? Well, let's see if we can hit a great throw, hopefully. That's quite easy, but with the cold hands, it might be a little bit difficult. This should be our first Cubone test. I believe the make 3 great throws in a row is that, and hopefully that is the shiny Cubone. Let's go ahead and see if that's the case. Bada bing, bada boom. It is not shiny. 418. I'm gonna leave it in the stack. Now the sun is coming out, but we got ourselves the snowy weather back in game, but unfortunately not a snowy weather shiny. I would love to pick that up. It is honestly the most beautiful looking background, but it's also the worst background to play in because it's just so darn cold with their snowy weather going on, usually at least. But we got ourselves a double Duskull, and then we'll see what pops up on the daily. A Wooper, calm day this weekend. Is it a shiny Wooper though? If I could tap it, boom. Nope. Now, it's not quite the forest cluster, but it's a forest and there's a little cluster. So we're gonna go ahead and check it, see if there's a shiny here. We would of course love to get that Duskull, but it does seem to be an Eevee nest, which isn't that exciting, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and grind this event. We're gonna start here and then go over to campus and pick up some shinies, hopefully, fingers crossed, and maybe even get that Cubone or the Duskull. Let me know in the comments down below if you got yours, and see you guys next clip. Now it is fall, so that means a lot of yellow, red leaves, but there is some green leaves back here, and hopefully that means a green Cubone. It is not, unfortunately. 425 is definitely pretty decent, but we're gonna leave that in the stack because I don't want to catch it because I want to see where they are on the nearbys. But let's get going. Now you already know we had to do that Darkrai raid, so let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves that shiny Darkrai real quick as the lighting goes crazy. But let's see if it's a shiny Darkrai. it is not. And a quick squad of Duskull. Let's see if one of these are shiny. There's 4 of them, and Snowy Weather's back, and we'll see if we get ourselves maybe a shiny, hopefully. Boom. We're still looking for this one. We didn't pick it up last year, so hopefully we get it this year, but still not shiny. And not far from that, we got our first incense Cubone. Is it shiny? It is not. That would be so cool with the snow background. Now we got ourselves a Cubone Rain. We're back in the car, and we're gonna go over to campus now and go for our full grind and see if we can get that shiny Cubone or shiny Duskull. That would be absolutely amazing, but let's see if we got it right here. We do not. 563. I'm gonna look up the hundo real quick because I don't want to run from this and it being a hundo because I do not want to catch it, but if it's a hundo, I'll let you know. Another quick raid thanks to the boy Karan, and let's go ahead and see if we got ourselves a shiny from this raid because that would be absolutely awesome. Quick check though, is it green? It is not. And now it's time for the full grind. We got ourselves, boom, a Cubone that's unfortunately not green, and a Duskull that isn't red, but we're gonna be going for these two, and I guess green and red, Christmas. No, I'm joking, but yeah, I'm gonna say this though, Duskull is a lot more common than Cubone, but we're gonna be going for that Cubone, you already know. Let's see if we can get it. I mean, just look at all these Duskulls. They are absolutely everywhere, which I'm loving to see because I did not pick up this shiny last year, so I'm hoping to pick it up this year. Ooh, a huge, I will catch that in a second. There is a, what's it called? A showcase, there we go, Pokestop showcase for it. You know, I can speak and remember things in the cold. But yeah, we got ourselves a huge one, and look, just look how many they are. They are all over the place. We're gonna be grinding like crazy today, see what shinies we can get. We're gonna be doing the stream later, we're doing the grind now, we're doing everything. We're gonna be doing those Pokestop tasks obviously as well, but let's catch this huge one. Now we got us some Flora on the incense, but never mind that. We have a Cubone that is not shiny, unfortunately. What about a Duskull? Still not shiny. And another Cubone that is not shiny, unfortunately, and I'm currently wearing the gloves because this is like the windiest part of campus, but we also got ourselves 2 Duskull, both not shiny. Well, a shiny is a shiny. Look, we're gonna take any shiny that we can get, and a shiny Galarian Zigzagoon is a pretty good shiny, but of course we have so many of these. We'll see if this one's actually good IVs. The last 2 we've gotten have both been 3 stars, one being like an 89%, something like that IVs, and the last one being a 93. So this one, maybe if we keep going in that direction, could be a shundo, right? Okay, it's definitely not a shundo, I'll tell you that much. But what the good news is I'm gonna be tracking down all of these Cubones. You can see there's 6 on the nearby currently. We're gonna be tracking down each and every one of those, hopefully finding that shiny Cubone at some point today, or at least, hopefully, that shiny Duskull, like this one right here. Boom. No, wait, we got a Sableye on the incense. We might as well check that because it's boosted, not shiny. And then we got ourselves another Duskull shiny. Boom. No. And we got ourselves a quick Cubone. Boom. It's not shiny. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It is very, very cold today. I looked it up. It's about 3 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. It's freezing, but we're gonna go try to find some shinies. At least we got 1 shiny on the board. I'm hoping we can pick up a couple more, and one of them being the Duskull or the Cubone, but let's keep going. And now we got ourselves a quick cluster, and hopefully one of these things turns to be shiny. Sorry, I'm a little bit cold, so I'm messing up my words, but we got ourselves a couple Duskull, which we'll check in a second. We also got a Sableye and a bunch more, but let's see if the Duskulls are shiny. I would love to pick up this shiny or the Cubone in this event, at least one of them. I want at least one of them. It's a very quick, oh wait, there's a Cubone there as well. Look at that. Okay, perfect timing. Also, I love the flowers on the Cubone. It looks so good. I mean, the flowers on the Duskull looks great as well, but let me know in the comments down below, which one do you want more? And have you gotten any of them? Let me know in the comments down below, but we'll see if we can pick up one of these shinies really quickly. We got ourselves a Roselia real quick. Boom, not shiny. And a quick double Duskull. Oh, triple Duskull, because why not? We'll go ahead and see if one of these turns out to be shiny. We'll check everything else in the cluster, because again, why not? Ooh, tiny. Okay, that's not a huge, but it is a tiny. We'll catch that in a second. Let's just go ahead and catch everything else, or not catch everything else, check everything else in the cluster. And yeah, sorry, if I mess up any of my words, just know it's because my brain's moving slow, because it's so darn cold. Okay, guys, I still am pushing through, you know, nothing's gonna stop me from the grind, but it is definitely cold. Sunkern, not shiny. A couple steps away from that cluster, we got ourselves a quick Cubone that is not shiny, and then we also got ourselves another Duskull. Boom, also not shiny. Then a random Phantom. Let's just check that as well. It is spawning, at least it was in the rare encounters, it's spawning quite decently. I'm not gonna complain. And we got ourselves a quick Incense Cubone. Let's see if this one's shiny. Oh, it's huge. Oh no, well, I'm gonna have to catch it because it's XXL. Oh, that's kind of painful. Well, we'll just keep an eye out for where they are on the Pokestops. I'm not gonna now know exactly where they are. And now we got ourselves a bunch of Duskulls, and we'll see if one of these are shiny, but we also have a Cubone task, and the Cubone tasks have been way too rare. I've been seeing way too many, you know, non-event tasks, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we're gonna keep hunting it. You know, we're gonna keep seeing if we can see more, and the Cubone is definitely rare. I hope it's boosted, but I don't know if it is. We'll have to see. But we got ourselves a Cubone task. Let's see if this one is a shiny Cubone. It is not 424. I guess I could start catching these now. And now we got ourselves a great cluster with a couple Cubone, because I do have one from research, and a couple Duskulls. So we'll see if one of these Duskulls turns out to be shiny. Hopefully one of them does turn out to be shiny, because I would love to pick up either of these two costume shinies, because again, they're costumes and they're cool, and I would like to pick them up, and there's only 2 days to do so, so I got to do it soon. But we got ourselves a bunch of checks, and I'm not gonna lie, my hands are very cold, so the checks are going a little bit slower than normal. I'm sorry about that. I feel like I'm gonna drop my phone as well, which kind of is painful, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay guys, we're pushing through for you guys. We're hopefully gonna pick up a shiny right here with the Cubone. Boom, it is not shiny 408. And we got ourselves a really quick forest cluster. We're gonna see if there's any shinies here. It is really cold today, so I'm, you know, trying to like rush the grind, but I'm trying to find what I can. It is just very cold. We're coming back out for the stream, so I want to be able to warm up a little bit before the stream, but it is what it is. You know, we're gonna grind, try to find what we can, and hopefully find a couple shinies along the way. We've only had one shiny so far, and it wasn't an event shiny, it was a boosted shiny as well. It is what it is at the end of the day. But is this a Litwick here shiny? We got to check it first. If boom, no. And another Cubone raid. Let's see if this one is shiny. We also have a Cubone task, so we'll be checking that as well, and we'll see if that's shiny. First, we got the raid. It is not shiny. Ooh, it's weather boosted. Not sure about that hundo CP. Got a random 2K egg. Let's get rid of that real quick. Metatite, cool. Okay then, we'll just skip over that. Goodbye. And then we got ourselves a Cubone task. Is it a shiny? It is not 413. And a very quick Cubone check. Let's see if it's shiny. It is not. And now time for some research tasks, plus a wild Duskull that unfortunately is not shiny. But we got ourselves 3 tasks, one of them being in a Alolan Marowak. And sorry, I'm just missing the buttons because my hands are so cold. Okay, boom, Alolan Marowak, not shiny, but we got 2 Cubone tasks. Hopefully one of these is the shiny. First one is not, unfortunately, 408 CP, but the second one, is it shiny? Please, it is not. 432, wait, that's decent. Is this the hundo? Oh my gosh, if this is the hundo, that's absolutely crazy. I know this is decent for sure. I know the hundo's in the 430s. 432 sounds like the number. So let's just go ahead and see. Is this a hundo? Boom. It is not the hundo, so 435 might have been the number, but hey, still pretty good. And now it's time for another Cubone raid, and Karan's been providing with the Cubone raid, so shout out to Karan, and we'll see if he provides us with that shiny. That would be absolutely amazing, but is it shiny? It is not, still not shiny. We'll be hunting this thing. And there it is, shiny number 2 of the event, and unfortunately, it is not the Cubone, not the Duskull, but it's a shiny Roselia. It's a shiny you take any day of the week. Look, at the end of the day, it's a shiny. I do have a lot of these, but we'll see if it's a random hundo. It is decently usable, so we'll see again if it's any good, but it's a shiny to add to the collection. Let's see if we can go back to back with the Duskull. That would have been absolutely amazing. Man, it's so hard to tap with these frozen hands, but Sableye, not shiny. And we have done it. Shiny Duskull, and of course it's off to the side. Come on, just get to the middle for me. It's already too cold outside. Come on, Duskull, but we did it. We got one of the 2. Of course, we're still gonna be hunting the Cubone, but Duskull has been caught. I wasn't able to find this one last year. Finally, it comes back to the middle. And I wasn't able to find this one last year, so to pick it up this year, I'm very happy about it. And we go ahead and pick one up, and we could evolve this one. We're probably not going to, because it looks honestly better as Duskull. But I'm very happy to pick this one up. 1 down, 1 to go. IVs, whoa. Okay, really good IVs. Okay, that's what we like to see. And let's see if there's anything else. Oh, there's a Cubone over there, come on. Imagine if we just went back to back with the 2. That would have been absolutely insane. Let's see if we got another Duskull. No. Took a quick seat because, yeah, it's so hard holding up the phone. But let's just go ahead and look at that journal. It is 6 minutes apart between the 2 shinies. And let's check these double Sableye because, again, why not? They're boosted. Let's just see if they're shiny. And because I brought you guys here for some checks plus the journal, See you guys next clip. Now, to be honest, I was on the call with my fiance for a little bit, and I had about like 4 or 5 Cubones spawn on the incense. Unfortunately, all of them were not shiny, but I just thought I'd let you guys know. And we got ourselves a couple checks here and a Cubone from a research task, which I'm hoping will be shiny. Now, that would be absolutely amazing, and I accidentally just tapped the other one because I was trying to rush through. 169, I think that's decent for the Sun Curtain. It's at least the highest I've seen today, but Cubone, not shiny, 421. Now we're at one of our favorite clusters. We got a little chair thing here, and we use it to prop up the camera, so shout out to the chair. We're gonna go ahead and see if we get ourselves a shiny, though. It is very cold outside, and I just wanted to, you know, do this because it's really hard to hold the camera with my hands being so cold. They feel like ice blocks sometimes. I almost said bricks, but still, I guess the same thing, same concept. But we'll go ahead and see if we pick up a shiny in this cluster, just chilling. We got a Phantom and a couple other awesome spawns, but we did get that Duskull, which I'm so happy about. I've actually found 2 XXL ones as well, so I'm gonna try to win some showcases. You know, we actually got some really good rewards yesterday from the showcases, from the Drifloon ones. We got ourselves 2 first places in a second, and we got ourselves a super incubator, I think 3 incenses, and just so much awesome stuff. Like, it was honestly a big W, so I hope we could do the same for Duskull. But we got one last spawn with the gold pin, not shiny. And the grind is slowly coming towards an end, but we got ourselves a quick Cubone check, not shiny. Already checked the Duskull, but there's a quick Cubone, not shiny. And now we got ourselves another Cubone. Let's see if it's shiny though. It is not. Now there's another Cubone here, and let's see if it's shiny. It is not, unfortunately, but we got a couple Duskulls that we'll check as well. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna have to invest on a, what's it called? The thing that, I forgot what it's called, but I'm gonna have to invest on something to help me hold my phone better, because honestly, it is a struggle. I've almost dropped my phone like in 5 different clips. I don't know if I've said it out loud, but it's happened a couple times. I literally dropped it during the Moltres, but no shiny here. And we're back in the car, and oh, we got a random 2K egg, so we'll skip that real quick. We'll go ahead and check what that hatches. It's nothing too special to see IVs. Ooh, actually pretty special on the IVs, but okay. We got ourselves a Chin Chow, but we got ourselves a Cubone check in the car as we end the first grind. 418 CP, nothing too special. And we got ourselves the big boy himself, Theo, and we got ourselves a Cubone check, and he's a lot heavier than Kira, so I can't just put him down so easily, but a Cubone that isn't shiny. Thanks for the help, Boogie. And it turns out this right here is a hundo. 169 CP for Sun Curtain is apparently the hundo CP from research. So I talked about it earlier. I was like, that's the highest Sun Curtain I've seen all day. Well, yes, it is, because it is the hundo. Let's just make sure, and I don't embarrass myself. I do not. Let's go. Hundo Sun Curtain. I caught everything in my research stat to go ahead and get to this thing. But we get ourselves another hundo, which we'll definitely take. So I caught a hundo without even, well, I got a hundo, sorry, without even realizing. Let's go. Guys, we just got a shiny though. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Did it pop up on stream yet? Shiny Litwick. Finally, we got something. Finally, we got something. I'm very happy with this one. Hold on, let me just get a good... We're in Lag Street, but luckily Lag Street hasn't been as crazy. But yeah. Yeah, my fiance said I better be next. She deserves a shiny. But let's go, shiny Litwick. So Mills is one of the names. Let's pick another person. Nah, we need to pick Karan because Karan's having a crazy day. Surely. So we're gonna go Mills Karan. Colton. Oh my, Bebe. Another shiny Litwick. What? Okay, Dragon and somebody else is a shiny, but let's go. W's in chat, guys. Let's go. Let's go. W, another shiny Litwick. I feel bad because I just like flexed that immediately on my fiance who hasn't gotten a shiny today, and I feel really bad. And now it's time to wrap up the day 1. Oh wait, there's a Cubone in the house. I did not know that was going to be there. We drifted a little bit, but it's not shiny, unfortunately, but there was one there. That would have been crazy to pick that up right in the outro. I was going to say, unfortunately, we didn't get it. That would have been insane if we got that. But this is where we're going to wrap up today's video. We did get one of the 2 costume shinies. I'm hoping tomorrow we can do even better. We went about 0 for 100 on Cubone today, and 1 for 430 on Duskull. We encountered tons and tons of Duskull, so that means that we have a good chance to get another one tomorrow. And if you are watching this far into the video, thank you, first of all. Second of all, we're going to be streaming tonight, going ahead and hunting these shinies yet again for the final hours of the event. We're going to be live from 6 to 8 p.m. My fiance is going to join me again. I'm hoping today or tomorrow we can get that Cubone. If we don't get it, you know, during the video, but in the stream stream as well. Maybe we get 2, who knows. But we got ourselves a Galarian Zigzagoon today. We take that, a Roselia, and then we got the shiny Duskull. And then on stream, as you saw probably before this clip, we got ourselves not 1, but 2 shiny Litwick, which I'm very, very happy about. 5 shinies on day 1, and a hundo, which you take, Sunkern from research. I knew the CP was pretty high, but I didn't think it was a hundo. And we got a quick message from our Darkrai because, still, only 13% of you guys are subscribed. Come on. We're trying to hit 10K by the end of the year. Make sure you guys hit that sub button. And Gengar's thinking the same thing. I know spooky season is just about wrapping up, but come on, we got to hit that sub button, guys. But yeah, we're trying to hit 10K by the end of the year. You guys have just been insane with the support lately. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. And hopefully you guys all have a quick, I know it's a great event, quick event, but I hope you guys all have a great event and find the shinies you're looking for. And let me know in the comments down below, what shinies did you find in this event so far? And make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.